Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alison, this is Sew Like Dotty, and this is my May sewing plans. Normally when I get to sewing plans time, I've only got a bit of a rough idea, but I feel like I've got quite a good idea of what I want to do in May. I've got a holiday in May, so that's going to take a chunk of that time out. I'll talk about what I'm wearing first. I'm channeling holiday vibes at the minute, so this is kind of a bit of it's a kimono type dress, so it's a dress that I bought ready to wear last year and then basically traced around and created a pattern and made it from this red viscose challis that I think was from Rainbow Fabrics back then. But I'll drop a little picture in so you can see what that looks like. Might make another one or two of, no, I'm not going to say two. There's a possibility I might make another one of these. I'm not sure yet out of one of the fabrics I've got to show you today. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing with one of them, but everything else I think I know. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by today. I'm Alison. I've been sewing for, oh gosh, 30 odd years with a big gap in the middle, and came back to sewing about 4 years ago. So welcome back and welcome along. And if you're a subscriber, thanks again, once again for stopping by. Lots of you did comment in my last vlog on last Friday sews about swimwear that you would like a sort of a, not a sew along, but a bit of a vlog on that. So that is coming soon. So yeah, more of that on the horizon. And I hope it helps and I hope it's of interest. Okay. Two very quick ones. First of all, that I mentioned on my last Friday sews. I am making the Style Arc bell dress in this fabric. I do want to take that on holiday. It's cut out, it's ready to make. I'll drop a picture of me in a different version of the bell dress so you can see that. I won't dwell on that one. And likewise, with the swimwear fabric that I showed last week, there's another swimsuit getting made out of that this week. This will probably be the one that I do the sort of chatty how to do it in, if that makes sense. That must be the most organised I've ever been in knowing what I want to do in a month, I've got to say. Next, a little bit different. I downloaded this pattern a few weeks ago. It's from Cottage Core and it is this beautiful bag here. So let me bring it in a little bit. You can see it's got the ruffles at the side, obviously optional to do some embroidery on here. Pocket at the side, it's got a zip pocket in between. I actually got a fair way through the process of making this up. I have had to order, I could have made the straps, but I wanted to, sorry, I'll reach over here, get some strapping. I had some, but it wasn't long enough. So this I ordered and has now come. I'll show you the fabrics that I'm using for that. So it's kind of self-drafted. It gives you the guidelines of what to use. It needs 1.5 meters of a 140 or 112 wide. So you just download the pattern. But I think it's a really cute bag. If you go on Instagram, there are a few different versions of it that you can see on there. So this is a fabric I got last year from Alterations. Was 2 remnant pieces, both of the same fabric, but in the opposite colourways. So it's this gorgeous shell. It's just beautiful. I love it. And I mean, when I got it, I knew it was to make like a beachy holiday bag out of. And the other colourway is this one just here. So I had less of this one. You know, when you have those moments, I was cutting it out and I thought, I need to interface this. It's going to be too floppy for what I'm wanting. You know, I don't want it just to be a bag I can roll up and put in my bag. I want it to be not a really stiff bag, but a bag that's going to be okay when you put sun cream and stuff in. And I got so far through it. I don't know why. I didn't just do that in the first place. So I stopped the other day and unpicked what I'd done. And I've actually got some blue viscose that I've got a top made out of. So I'm going to line it with that. And I'm going to, the main part of the bag, the 2 rectangles, this is scrap, but the 2 rectangles of it, I'm going to interface. I usually use the woven interfacing on dressings and stuff now, but I've got some black paper interfacing, and I think I'm going to do it on that just to give it a bit more structure and see how that works out. I'm playing around with it. I've got nothing to lose if it doesn't work, but I'm enjoying playing around with it. So I've had some fabric gifted. I've had 2 things gifted, well, one gifted and one given as a gift. So I'm going to dive under here and find the first one that was gifted to me. So really kindly, and I've got no obligation to share this at all, but I am. Kaylee, who owns Alterations, I'll put a link in the description box to this fabric. She reached out to me last week after I'd shared the lilac and white viscose that I made the Judy Dress in. I'll pop a picture in. And I knew that lots of you had gone and got that fabric after I'd shared it, and she just reached out to me. I've got quite a few things off her, and in the past I've got another order on its way, and just said I'd like to offer, like as a thank you, I'd like to offer you, you can choose 2 meters of fabric from the website, which I just thought was really, really kind. So I'm not under any obligation to share with you at all. But I've got to be honest, I'd already seen this one and I was like, ooh, I quite like that. So when I went on the website and had a browse, it was a bit of a no-brainer, really. You might have seen this shared also at So Me Sunshine, they've got it in. I think it's fractionally cheaper per metre from Kaylee at Flirters, and at the moment, any order over £15 you've got free delivery on. So hence I've just delivered, I'll drop a picture, delivered. I've just ordered a viscose jersey to make a bit of a t-shirty dress for holiday, because as I said last week, the weather's got to be a bit changeable at times. Anyway, shut up Alison, show us the fabric, that's what you're thinking. So this is it. How gorgeous is this? Now it's a twill, I'm not sure if it's a viscose twill, it's very drapey, it feels so soft and lovely, and yeah, it's pretty bright. But when I chose it, I was going to make like a shirred top dress, do you know what I mean, just with the shirring across the bust and the back and maybe some straps. That was my thought, but as soon as I saw it when it arrived, I thought I've got to make some trousers out of it. So no surprise, I've used this in the past quite a lot. From the Make It Simple book, I have cut out a pair of Safiya pants. Now I thought I was going to have to either print and stick them together, which I hate, or reorder it, because I think probably the last time I made them I was wearing a size 6 in these. However, I found the dungaree pattern and I'd made that in an 8 and the 8 was fine. So I'm literally at the point with this where I just need to get the elastic in and hem them and they're done. The challenge that I had with them was not with the fabric at all, because it's like stunning. It would be gorgeous in a dress, look at it. But I don't wear black on my top half. I try not to now. Can you imagine me with white? Would be a total disaster. So orange, no. Green, no, don't really have. So I thought, right, I need quite a bright pink, I think, to go with this. So I just ordered some cotton jersey, I think it is, from Pound Fabrics in a fuchsia with some fuchsia ribbon, and I'm just going to make probably, I think I might do a Tilly in the Buttons sweatshirt, the, what's it called, the Billie, and I've not made a Billie for a while, and I'm not going to make it too cropped. I want it to kind of be okay with trousers, so slightly longer, because I want to be warm on a night. It's like 11 to 12 degrees on a night, so we're going to be sitting outside a lot, so I want some warmer stuff to put on a night. And actually I think I've got a few things that I'm taking with me that I could pull that over, so I'm hoping that that arrives within the next couple of days and I can have those sort of finished, and that as well. So you'll see those popping up probably on this week's Friday Sews with some pictures and things of those. So I mentioned the fabric, the jersey that I've got on its way from Flirters. So I'm thinking of doing a jersey dress that I've done all winter. This one is the Roya Dress from Fibre Mood. I really like this one. There's this one, the Peppermint magazine, and there's another Fibre Mood one which is called, see if I can find it to hand, the Ruby. I was thinking of doing the Ruby one, but I've not made that one before, and this one's cut out, so I just thought for a bit of speed go for it with that. So you can see the fabric is blue and white. It looks like a fossilised shell, or a fossilised animal, can't remember what they're called, somebody will tell me. And I thought that might be really nice. It's still got a bit of a holiday beach vibe, but you know, it'll just warm me up a little bit, I'm thinking. So yeah, and the other fabric that I might make, which was going to be, might have been in March or April makes, is this fabric which I got from a shop that's not online in Morpeth. So I might have time to make both because they are really quick makes, or I may just get one of those done. Not 100% sure on that yet. So the other thing that I was given yesterday, which was just so kind, and I'd watched a vlog on the morning before I went to a Stitch In Tyne social sewing yesterday, and Vicky, who is a fibro sewist on YouTube and Instagram. I'll pop a little picture in of her. When she'd opened her Fabric Godmother unboxing, she said, "Oh, it's pink, I don't like pink." And then she said, "Who do I know that likes pink?" So I thought she might be giving me the fabric. I wasn't too sure. I took some, like a 3-metre piece of fleece that I'm not going to use to give to her yesterday as well. Isn't it nice that we kind of gift things to each other? But I've took it out of the box, but she actually gave me it in the Fabric Godmother box because she said, "I wanted you to have the whole thing." She'd wrapped it all up, she'd put a ribbon on it, and she gave me a lovely retirement card. I'll pop a picture in. So she said, like, "Happy retirement." And I just thought it was so nice. And when I opened the box, she'd actually left the other pieces in, not the pattern, which I'm absolutely fine about, but the thread that goes with it. And she said, "I wanted you to have the experience of opening the whole box," which was just so sweet. So I'm sure you've seen other people unbox it, but it comes with this gorgeous retractable strawberry tape measure, which is just so cute and adorable, isn't it? Obviously some Gutterman thread. And then she's put a Kylie in the Machine fabric tape on there with what it is, so 57 wide and 2 meters in length, and it's this viscose linen strawberry fabric. Now this is the fabric that I'm trying to decide what I want to make, and I definitely want to make this in the next 2 weeks before I go on holiday. I was thinking of trousers, but I'll be honest, I've got a lot of cellulite on the back of my legs, and I have to be really, really careful with pill trousers or you can really see it. And I know you should say I shouldn't be bothered, but I would be ultra self-conscious about it, so I wouldn't wear white linen trousers or anything like that. So I was thinking of doing the shirred dress in this, which I think will look super cute. Or what was the other thing or one of these dresses, but I think these might be better in something that's a little bit more floaty rather than linen. Not sure if it'll give enough drape. So at the moment I'm thinking of kind of the shirred dress in it, because I don't mind if the skirt of that has a little bit more structure. So watch this space, we will see. I've not decided yet. What do you think I should make out of it? It's adorable, isn't it? It's very pale pink. It looks maybe salmony on the picture, but it's not at all. Or if you've got it, let me know what you're making out of it as well. But I just thank you, Vicky, that was so kind of you. And I've got a couple of alterations that I'm going to do in May, so these may be after the holidays, not really sure yet. And one of them is this dress here, which is one of the indigo dresses that I think I made 13. Now I've not totally gone off the pattern, I just think my vibe's changed a little bit at the moment. I'm definitely moving away, not from gathered sleeves, because I love the sleeves of the Judy dress, but from sleeves that have puffed up sleeves, like I've just took the puffed up Billie sleeves out of those jumpers and things, and this is like that. I think it's the sagebrush sleeves. I've worn it a few times. It's a Liberty Tanner Lawn. It's Wiltshire Stars, but it was the Christmas one of the Christmas ones from a couple of years ago. So where those gold stars are, they actually have just a little bit of sparkle on it. It's so pretty. So if I've not already done it yet, I'll drop the video in. I'm kind of giving a thumbs up in it to the bits that I don't like. So my thoughts with this are, it's wide enough across my natural waist that I can kind of leave about this much, maybe 3 or 4 inches, and cut it off. And I'm thinking of turning it into an elastic waisted skirt. It's got one panel that's from here to here, and then it's got a tier on the bottom. I've not got enough of the fabric left. I've got some bits. I've not got enough that I could add another tier, but I think when I put the elastic on, it sits on my waist. It'll be long enough without that anyway. I've just tried it with the dusky pink sweatshirt that I've got, and it looks really nice with that up against it, and I'm just thinking I might just get more wear out of it. And also, if I do that with this, that might give me a bit of a feel for, do I want to do that with some of the other indigo dresses that I've got fabric to alter, because some of them I've got enough to put a different top on it, or maybe another tier on it, or different things like that. So this is the first one of those that I'm going to alter, and then the other one is a ready-to-wear dress that I've bought, but I need to do some alterations on the waist. I've not got that to hand, but hopefully I'll be able to share that with you on Friday, because I think I'm going to crack on with that one. It's very similar in style to this, so definitely a holiday dress. So that's my May plans. I can't remember what I planned in April. I think I did quite a lot of it. I think there's a couple of things I probably didn't do. I need to watch it back. I don't do a review of what I've made in the month, because I think if you're watching my channel regularly, you've already seen what I've made that month, and things drop in and out of that all the time, as you would gather. You know, often we're responding to what's going on out the window in the weather, aren't we? So let me know what you've got planned, what you're making, if you've got any holidays coming up in the next couple of months that you're making things for. You know that I love to chat, and I will be back on Friday with a Friday Sews and an update on some of these pieces. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.